アリエッタは魔物とお話ができるです。もし伝えたいことがあるなら、アリエッタが代わりに話してあげるです。
Alright, hey guys, Sakubi here, and welcome back to the channel. And I am going to be playing a fan game called Super Danganronpa Another Despair Academy. Now, for Danganronpa Mauve, it'll take a while for the English translation. Well, it's already been translated, but it's not up for download. So, the first chapter that is. But so in the meantime, I'll be playing a different fan game that is completed. Like, it has everything translated. Well, just the important parts, and that's it. And hopefully the free time events were hopefully all of them are fully translated. So, but with that being said, let's just get into it. Of course, start a new game. And I might have to do some video editing if the game crashes. So, it's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Alright. Hope's Peak Academy. It's a world-famous school that has produced many famous and talented people in its long history. Funded by the government, this privileged school aims to recruit teenagers who are regarded as the cream of the crop in any field imaginable. A school that only the best, most talented students get to attend. It isn't an exaggeration to call it the School of Hope. It literally is the hope of our country. The massive facility towers above all other buildings in the area. It's like it stands at the center of the entire world. There are two conditions to enter the school. 1. You must be a high school student. 2. You must be the best at your given talent. Only students who have been scouted to come to the school can attend. And the one standing at the gate of this honorable institution was me. First, what should I say? If I were to explain the person who is monologuing right now, my name is Yuki Maeda, though I suppose there won't be many people who are wondering about it. As you can see, I'm not handsome or tall. I'm not charismatic or confident. I'm just one of the ordinary students that you might pass on the streets at any morning. That's the kind of guy I am. I'm not too talented at anything in particular. While I'm pretty proud of my grades, they're nothing to write home about. If I had to list one defining trait, it'd be my sense of curiosity, a thirst to learn new things. But again, it's nothing too notable. Ever since I first heard about this place, I wanted to know all about it. It's a little embarrassing, but I guess you could call me a Hope's Peak know-it-all. The birthplace of real legends where true talent is brought to its fullest potential. And yet, here I am, standing right in front of such place. I've walked past this academy before, or seen it in news, but standing here as a student, it's a little intimidating. Do I really belong at a place like this? As people say, there's a big difference between theory and execution. Despite all my research, I found myself shaking before I was even inside. Why am I so nervous right now? Well, there are two reasons. First, going to a new school is always scary, no matter where it is. Well, that's true. Especially if you're going, especially on the first day of school. It's normal to be nervous. But to explain the second one, let me go over the preparation I did last night. To try and calm my nerves, I did some research on my new classmates. With how popular the school is, there are tons of threads online talking about the incoming freshmen. Like I said, one of the requirements to get in is being the very best at what you do. As a result, the students who attend are usually dubbed as ultimate students. The threads ran wild with the latest rumors and stories. Some of the names were new to me, while others I'd definitely seen plastered on TV or in the newspapers. For example, there was the ultimate police officer who had been on the front lines of multiple crime scenes, respected by many for his exceptional intellectual and physical abilities. Or the ultimate professor, renowned for working in the world's most prestigious universities, teaching real college students. Not to mention the ultimate soccer player, who had earned the nickname Sorcerer of the Soccer Field for his outstanding abilities on the field. There's a rumor he's linked to the J1 League too. There was also the ultimate pilot, the ultimate surgeon, the ultimate sprinter, the ultimate sniper, the ultimate cheerleader, the ultimate lawyer. One title that seemed weird was someone named the Ultimate Exorcist. But if Hope's Peak had enlisted them, they must be talented. Reading through all of these titles filled me with a mixture of fear and awe. As I sat there wondering what kind of people they'd be like, it made me realize just how small I was. Which leads me back to my second problem. How did someone as basic as me, whose only trait is a thirst for knowledge, get into this prestigious school? Well, we recently held a lottery to select one ordinary student to attend to our school. As a result, you have been selected, and we invite you to join us as the ultimate lucky student. That's right, ultimate luck, chance, fluke, fortune. That was it. I just got lucky and was picked among millions of high school students across the country. Frankly, I kind of regret accepting the offer. But I couldn't say no when graduating from Hope's Peak guarantees a successful life. There's only about a dozen ultimate students in the whole country. Being able to be their classmate, I was a little bit excited, like a child at Christmas. Although, now that I'm actually here, I feel like a mouse staring down a lion. I don't think I've ever felt this tense before. It's 7:50 a.m. right now. All freshmen are supposed to have gathered in the entrance hall before 8 a.m., so at least I'm not late. I've come this far, I can't turn back now. One foot in front of the other. It's time to become an official student of Hope's Peak. Yeah, let's do this. Whenever it comes to Hope's Peak and Danganronpa, there's always something suspicious. Like, no doubt. And I already know how Danganronpa goes. And whatnot. But, you know, this is how it is. Well, Yuki, are you sure you want to go in there? Well, once you step foot in there, there's no turning back. So, well, you know, when it comes to Danganronpa, many of the main characters, once they take a step foot toward the school, they pass out, and, you know, they wind up in the classroom. And that's pretty much how Danganronpa starts off. Well, some of them anyway, but... or most of them. But let's move on, shall we? This should be the entrance hall. Oh. The entrance hall. This is where we were told to meet. And on the other side of the door, there they were. The next generation of hope. Huh? Oh hey, there's another guy. I heard that there will be 15 new students this year, so this should be everyone. Hi, you're a freshman too, right? What you doing standing there for? Come on, join us. We don't bite. 14 other teenagers, each handpicked based on an ultimate talent of theirs. My new classmates were standing right before my eyes. Oh, right, okay. So, you guys are this year's freshmen? Sure are. So, you're the ultimate slowpoke, right? You kept us waiting. Nah, I'm just messing with you. I only got here a few minutes ago. Whoa, you guys must have gotten here early. I thought I could take my time today since the meetup was at 8. Oh, don't worry about it. We haven't been here too long. Most of us showed up in one giant wave. Oh, so you've only just arrived? So it would seem. But with your arrival, we're all finally here. Seeing these ultimate students in person was really something else. I could feel my heart in my throat as I walked to the center of the room. It's nice to meet you all. So it looks like we're all going to be classmates this year, huh? I'm already looking forward to this new school life at Hope's Peak. Like seriously, when I heard I'd be with some ultimate students, I expected a bunch of freaks, but you guys seem pretty chill. Oh, phew. So it wasn't just me who was anxious this morning. I was real curious over what my new classmates would be like. Wow, I've been so nervous about meeting everyone having only luck as my talent. I hadn't even considered how they'd all be feeling. They'd be nervous too, huh? Hey, I've got an idea. Why don't we all go around introducing ourselves to each other? As in, a meet and greet? The teachers haven't arrived yet, so we might as well do something instead of just standing around. If we're going to be classmates at Hope's Peak Academy, shouldn't we get to know one another? Hoo-wee! Intros already? Gosh, I ain't prepared anything to say. The maid girl's right. I think it'd be a good idea. At the very least, we should learn each other's names. Then it's settled. Alright, time to meet everyone properly. I think the nerves are starting to die down. This is exciting. I want to learn all about my new classmates. I just hope they like me. No, enough of that, Yuki. You're an ultimate now. I'm going to talk to everyone and forge the first step towards new bonds of friendship. Let's start with these 5. Alright, saving progress. Let me do that real quick. Alright, there we go. Alright guys, I'm gonna hold on, take a break for a little bit. I need to clear my throat, so and so I'll be right back guys. So I'll see you in the next video. So for now, just sit tight and I'll be right back.
A few moments later.
Alright, hey guys, welcome back. And I'll be resuming now for Super Danganronpa, another Despair Academy, and right now we're gonna be meeting the students, just like in every Danganronpa game. So let's get to it, shall we? Hi, I'm Haruhiko Kobashikawa. Nice to meet ya. I'm looking forward to spending the next few years with you guys. Ultimate pilot. Kobashikawa. As in the Kobashikawa who flew that passenger plane at Narita Airport the other day? Huh? Have we met? Oh wait, have you heard about me? Oh jeez, this is embarrassing. Yep, that's me. Haruhiko Kobashikawa. I remember seeing his name on that thread for New Hope's Peak students yesterday. This guy flew a light aircraft at the age of 5 before learning how to operate all kinds of aircrafts. Airliners, helicopters, heck, even space probes. He's certainly the ultimate pilot. A few days ago, I was asked to fly a plane with real passengers to celebrate me getting into Hope's Peak Academy as the ultimate pilot. I'm used to doing secret test flights, cargo transport, or aerobatics, but carrying people in a real airliner was pretty fun too. Of course, someone else had to do the announcements for me because I suck at foreign languages. Doesn't being a pilot require those kind of skills? I mean, technically? But I never bothered with any of that. I just rely on my instincts. I've been flying planes since I was a kid. Nobody ever really gave me any proper training for it. So... this guy relies on his instincts? It's one thing if you're cooking a meal or riding a bike, but in a plane, a single mistake can be fatal. This guy's either a genius or stupidly lucky. Oh right, I didn't catch your name. Ah right, sorry. My name is Yuki Maeda. It's nice to meet you, Haruhiko. Hey now, we're friends, right? Just call me Haru. It saves you from accidentally biting your tongue with my full name. Well, at least he seems cheerful. Genius or not, he's certainly friendly. Though I think I'll decline were he ever to offer me a ride in his plane. Well, I guess that'll be for the best. Hello, my name is Akane Taira. It's nice to meet you. Akane Taira. Her name was all over the online threads. As the ultimate maid, she's skilled at cooking, cleaning, hospitality, management. The list is long and illustrious. Being so talented, she's regularly in high demand, traveling to any place that can afford her. It's no secret she's worked for many millionaires before. Plus, she's kinda cute and bubbly too. Nice to meet you. I'm Yuki Maeda. Nice to meet you, Yuki. I hope we get along. The thread was plastered with people saying, I wish I had enough money to hire Akane. And standing in front of her, I can see why. Wow, you're even wearing the French maid outfit. It's not often you see something like that. Well, outside of maid cafes in Akihabara. Maid cafes? Those places are just for creepy perverts who stare at girls wearing that outfit. They're not proper maids, they're just performers. I, however, take great pride in my work. As a maid, it's my duty to help people in need and bring them joy. Got it? Please don't refer to me as one of them again, unless you want a scolding. Sorry, I didn't mean to compare you two. It was just the first thing that came came to mind when I saw that outfit. No need to apologize. Now you know, right? Well, Yuki, if you ever need help with anything, just let me know. I am to please. Akane seems sweet and kind. Her work must mean a lot to her. But it might be best not to get on her bad side. I imagine she's got quite the temper. Well, indeed. Ayame Hatano, nice to meet you. Ayame Hatano, the girl who runs like the wind. According to the threads, she's recently broken the world record of running 100 meters in 9 seconds. There's a promising future as an athlete for her. I'm Yuki Maeda, likewise. Right, first things first. I apologize if I ever start rambling or get distracted mid-conversation. Socialization is not my strong suit. Some people often don't waste time letting me know how awkward I can be to hold a conversation with. It's why I like sports. Both me and my opponent can focus purely on our goals. No communication necessary. I often wonder to myself if I could. I'm sorry. I started rambling again. You're not interested in this. Our introductions are supposed to be short and simple. No, it's alright. We're all going to be classmates. So of course I'm interested in learning about you guys. Right. Thanks. Still, I need to learn to read a room better. On the outside, she looks strong and confident, but I can tell that having a conversation with her might be a bit of a marathon. Ironic. But let's keep that to myself. Yeah, you should. Sup? Nah, you're not dreaming. It's me, the guy who men want to be and girls want to be with. I'm the legendary Big Mitch, Mitsuhiro Higa. Mitch Higa, as in the soccer superstar from the National Youth Athletics team? Ho ho! We've got a kid of culture here. Yep, it's me. I'm the next big thing. Ronaldo, Messi, Maradona, Beckham, and now Higa. Mitsuhiro Higa. I didn't even need to search the thread for him. Often referred to as the sorcerer of the soccer field, this guy is definitely worthy of the ultimate soccer player title. It's an honor to meet you. I'm Yuki Maeda. I hope we can get along. Yeah, sure. Okay. Yuki Maeda, eh? I've never heard of you before. You look real boring and ordinary. No real aura or anything. Well, that's... whatever. When you're as famous as me, all the faces kind of blend into one, especially when they look as generic as you. So, Rookie, how excited are you to have the Big Mitch as your classmate? Want an autograph? Free of charge. Aren't I just the nicest? Maybe later. And it's Yuki, not Rookie. I get that being a world-class athlete makes you more famous than the average Joe, but what's with that attitude? Watching him on TV, he's super talented, but if this is what he's really like... well, we'll see. Kakeru Yamaguchi, nice to meet you. I'm here as the ultimate lawyer. Kakeru Yamaguchi. The thread mentioned that he earned the title of Ultimate Lawyer by reading law from a young age. He's already taken a few classes in an actual courtroom. I expected him to be some sort of scrawny, speculated know-it-all, but looking at the size of this guy, are you really Kakeru Yamaguchi? Excuse me? Whoa, his personality just did a 180. He looks like something out of a gang. I mean, you're a lawyer, right? You look kinda different from what I imagined. Please don't hurt me. Hurt you? Oh, did I do it again? It's... it's that I'm kinda timid and shy. How should I explain this? Looking how I do, I was trying to act more casual. I get it. I don't look like a lawyer, so... Okay, I get it. But you don't have to act differently around us. Though I'm a bit confused. Don't lawyers have to speak in front of lots of people in court? You'd think that social anxiety might impede that. In court, people are relying on me. It's like fight or flight. I become someone else. Outside of court, it's really tricky. Well, it doesn't matter. I'm just pleased to meet you. My name's Yuki Maeda. Yeah! The pleasure's all mine. I hope we can get along, Yuki. For an ultimate lawyer, he really wasn't what I was expecting. But once you get past the tough exterior, he seems like a nice guy. But what's with those muscles? Maybe I'll ask him about that later. Well, I think that about does it for these 5. Let's go and talk to a different group. Okay, next are these 5. Good morning. It's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Kanata Inori. So this is Kanata Inori. Having performed several surgeries herself, her knowledge in the medical field is said to be one of the best in the nation. Makes sense. It makes sense she'd be the ultimate surgeon. It's nice to meet you, Kanata. I'm Yuki Maeda. I am delighted to make your acquaintance, Mr. Maeda. Oh, just Yuki is alright. No need to be so formal. Of course, I'm afraid referring to people as Mr. or Miss is a habit I picked up during my time as a surgeon. It's a sign of respect, you see. Unless, of course, it bothers you. I can try to speak more casually if it helps. No, speak freely. If that's who you are, who am I to tell you otherwise? Really? Mr. Maeda, you're too kind. Oh, Mr. Maeda, if you injure yourself during our time together, please feel free to come see me. As arrogant as it may sound, I believe I may even be able to do a better job than the school nurse, if I do say so myself. A regular adult practicing medicine versus the ultimate surgeon? Yeah, no contest. Her short height accompanied by her sweet nature really gives me a little sister vibe. It kinda does. It kinda does. Hi, I'm Kizuna Tamori. It's nice to meet you. Kizuna Tamori, the lucky girl herself. Somehow, apparently, any team she cheers for will always go on to win the game. It's rather fitting that she'd be the ultimate cheerleader. Her middle school sports team had a 100% win record thanks to her efforts. I'll admit, she does look rather pretty. I feel like I'd be much more motivated to succeed if she cheered for me. Nice to meet you, Kizuna. My name's Yuki Maeda. Yuki? That's such a cute name! You, for short. A cute name for a cute boy. Huh? Oh, okay. You don't mind, right? It's important us girls get as close to you boys as possible. Well, I suppose? If it's just a nickname. Yay! Then it's settled. Oh, you. I just know we're going to get on super well. Okay. So you, do you play any sports? As your classmate, I'll cheer for you as hard as I can. No, not really. And, personal space, please? You're getting too close to me. Uh-huh. Don't boys like physical contact? Is that a Sharpie in your pocket? Or are you just pleased to see me? What the hell is this girl's deal? Too much! Too much! I didn't take her as the perverted type. I'm sure she means well, but I should keep my distance. Yeah, it's probably for the best. Wow. Apparently the tone I tried, as well as the popular girl kind of vibe, I feel like that actually suits her. But anyway, next up, this guy. Tsurugi Kinsho, a pleasure. I hope we can get along. Tsurugi Kinsho, undeniably the biggest name here, the ultimate police officer who's worked in actual crime scenes thanks to his impeccable intelligence and abilities. Rumor has it that the police department will sometimes call him personally for help on more complicated cases. I've even seen his face before on TVs, and to think he's just a teenager. Hi, I'm Yuki Maeda. Wow, it feels surreal, seeing you in person, especially after all the time you've appeared on TV. TV? Ah, you're referring to those few interviews I did with the media. Yeah, you're like a celebrity. Everyone in Japan knows who you are. You've done so much, at such a young age. Hardly. I've barely made a dent. Despite my efforts, crime continues to occur upon our streets. Well, maybe, but you're doing your best, right? No need to be so hard on yourself. You're underestimating your own achievements. You think so? I appreciate the sentiment, but I can't just settle for good or satisfactory. I hope to one day put an end to all crime in this world. It's been my lifelong dream ever since I was a child, watching my father work. Oh, that's right, your father's also a police officer, isn't he? Indeed he is. But enough about that. We don't need to discuss this story any further. It's a pleasure to meet you, Yuki. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, it was nice to meet you too. To create a world free of crime, he's certainly ambitious. I'm not entirely sure how realistic his goal is, but it motivates him to keep fighting. Strong-willed and righteous, just as I expected. Yep, indeed. And here's my favorite girl. Well, hi. Oh, right. It's customary for me to introduce myself first. My name is Yuki Maeda. What's yours? Mikako Kurokawa. Ultimate Exorcist. Mikako Kurokawa. I think she was the ultimate exorcist. Unfortunately, the thread barely had anything on her. This might be tricky. Nice to meet you. So, you practice something like exorcisms? I give up. It's impossible to tell if she's even alive. Exorcists are supposed to be skilled in exorcising demons or ghosts, right? Do such things even exist? In a world of science and facts? You'd wonder if her talent is even genuine. But if it's not, why is she here? When you hear the word exorcist, you expect it to be someone who's not quite normal. But if she won't talk to us, I can imagine sharing a class with her will be tough. Mikako? What? Well, at least she's listening. Well, it looks like we're going to be classmates. I hope we can get along. And that was that. We both just stood there in silence. She won't make eye contact. Did I do something wrong, perhaps? I wonder if she'll ever open up. Well, I'm sure she will. Alright, you're next. Howdy, howdy, howdy! The name's Teruya Odori. Nice to meet ya. Teruya Odori, future proprietor of the Odori Mart. Under his father's guide, he was apparently being taught the skills of finance and management before he could even walk. He's certainly an ultimate merchant, but I always thought the Odoris were a Japanese family. So what's with the accent? Hi, I'm Yuki Maeda. Nice to meet you. Yuki, eh? That's a cool name. Yokes for short. Alrighty, time to give ya the newly designed Odori brand. Special school uniform as a sign of friendship. Free of charge. Special uniform? Do you mean the thing you're wearing right now? Yep. What do you think? Ain't it purty? I helped design it myself. These are a hot property at the Odori Mart right now. Wait, he designed that? That costume? Not only that, but it's a hot property? I suppose if you're an ultimate merchant, anything's possible. But still. Here you go. From me to you. Eh? Is something wrong? Dang nabbit! I brought the wrong clothes! This ain't the uniform. This is last year's tatami-style pajama set I made. Darn. That's too bad. Gee. I'm really sorry, Yokes. I'll make sure to bring it tomorrow, okay? I'd really rather he didn't. He seems kind-hearted and optimistic at least, but his sense of fashion... No thanks. I'll stick to my sweater vests. That's funny. Okay, that's 10. Almost done. That just leaves these 4, and I'll have met all... Sorry. That just leaves these 4, and I'll have met all my new classmates. Sorry, let me try that again. Sorry. That just leaves these 4, and I'll have met all my new classmates. There we go. All right. Once I get to the last person, which is the clown girl, Satsuki Iranami. Oh, by the way, just a quick note. I already know the story, but for playing the game, I'm new to it. So this is actually new to me when playing the game. So right before I get to Satsuki Iranami, like once it's her turn, I'll save first and then talk to her because I don't want the game to crash as much as possible. So anyway, moving on. Let's talk to you. Rei Makaru. Of course, Ultimate Professor. Mekaru. Oh, you must be Professor Mekaru, child genius who teaches at H University. Alongside Tsurugi, Rei Mekaru was the most popular name on the forum. Despite her age, her vast intellect led to her teaching in some of most prestigious universities in the world. It was only a matter of time before she was known as the ultimate professor. Even with the way she looks and dresses, it's hard to believe she's here as a student and not a teacher. Talent? Huh? Your talent, what is it? My talent? Well, the truth is, I don't really have a special talent. You came to this school without a special talent? Typical. And here I thought Hope's Peak would provide people like me. But no, I'm stuck with a class of imbeciles. Imbeciles? Ray, aren't you think that's a bit harsh? We've only just met, after all. Maybe when you get to know us... Silence, and don't call me Ray. You haven't earned that privilege. Address me only as Professor Mekaru. What? How can you even say that? I don't need advice from a child who doesn't even have a talent. If you want to speak with me, first prove your competence. I simply wish to get to class and commence my studying, yet that simpleton of a maid had to suggest we introduce ourselves. But Mekaru, we're in the same class. Won't introductions help us become friends? Schools are for excelling at academia and separating the wheat from the chaff, not making friends with and memories. The School of Hope is supposed to prioritize those worthy, not deluded children. I should seriously consider dropping out. Seriously, it's only been 5 minutes with her, and all she's done is insult us. Does her ultimate make her think she's better than others? Dibs on not sitting next to her in class. Yeah, for that part, would be for the best. Huh? Oh, hiya, I'm Kyoka Maki. Kyoka Maki, she be the ultimate sniper. Regardless of location, situation, or firearm, this girl will always land her direct bullseye. Now that's impressive. Nice to meet you, I'm Yuki Maeda. Gotcha, we'll be in the same class. So Yuki, what's your deal, huh? Looking so pure in your beige sweater vest. You don't look like an ultimate at all. Huh? What's wrong? Come on, it's just a joke. I was only trying to lighten the mood by saying... Wait, no. That was really mean. I'm sorry. That wasn't my intent. It's okay. Don't worry about it. You look just fine. Don't worry. I just have a bad habit of speaking first, then thinking 3 hours later. But it's never personal. Ever since I was a kid, I just run my mouth on and on and on. It's gotten me in so much trouble. I'm such a dummy. Despite being a bit of an airhead, she seems like a good person. I just hope she doesn't get into too much trouble here. I think she'll be fine. No worry, I'm pretty sure surely that, you know, she's willing to open up, so, you know. How might I help you? Eh? Aren't we all introducing ourselves? My name is Yuki Maeda. What's yours? Indeed we are. I am Kenji Uehara. Ultimate Priest. Kenji Uehara. That was another name I couldn't find much on. Other than being the ultimate priest, he is a faithful conversationalist who can move many people's hearts. Nice to meet you, Kenji. Like I said, I'm Yuki Maeda. Tell me, Yuki, have you ever been to a church or attended mass services before? Huh? Not really. maybe once or twice, but I wouldn't really say I'm a regular churchgoer. I probably shouldn't have said that. I'm sorry. Please don't be mad. Mad? Forgive me. However, I do not see a reason to become agitated from our previous conversation. Really? But you're a priest. I thought confessing that I'm not a faithful person was kind of offensive or something like that. It was simply an icebreaker. Just because I believe in the Lord does not mean... Sorry, excuse me, try it again. It was simply an icebreaker. Just because I believe in the Lord... Yeah, sorry, I'm gonna need to try it again. It was simply an icebreaker. Yeah, it was simply an icebreaker. Just because I believe in the Lord does not mean others must. Every man walks their own path. Now, I believe I have exhausted my question pool. If you have anything further you wish to add, you are welcome to do such. Okay then. Well, I better get going. It was nice meeting you. I look forward to our school year as classmates. Likewise. Wow, when I heard that he was a good conversationalist, I assumed he'd be the chatty type, but instead, he seems rather quiet and reserved. Well, he is, so yeah, surely enough. So of course, you're the last one, Satsuki, but before I do that, let me save. Just in case, so... Alright, so... Alright folks, for now, well actually, right now I'm gonna take another break, trying to rest my throat for a few minutes or so, and then I'll be back in to do the rest of the game, so I'll be right back.
A few moments later.
Alright, hey guys, welcome back, and as I said, I'm gonna be resuming where we left off, but this will probably be the final part of the video, so, and it's probably not gonna be a long one, because we just pretty much gotta wrap up all the introductions with this, with the students, and then we're pretty much gonna get into the part where we'll be sent to the classroom. Just like any Danganronpa game, really. So anyway, let's get to it. Satsuki. Hi there! How's it going? What the heck? You just jumped out of nowhere! Surprise! Did I spook ya? Yeah! It me, Satsuki Iranami. Nice to meet ya. To see ya, nice. This eccentric girl. One look told me all I needed to know. While there hadn't been a name, the thread spoke of an ultimate clown among the new freshmen. Part of a world-famous circus, this clown had been performing for quite some time. I guess we found her. Hi! It is tradition in this country to return the gesture and say your name after someone has introduced themselves. So, whosa are yus? Whosa are you sus? What do you mean, in this country? Are you Japanese too? Anyways, my name is Yuki Maeda. Nice to meet you. Yuki? Wait, Yuki Maeda? I haven't seen you in ages. How have you been? Huh? You know me? Have we met before? Nope, not at all. Awkward. Aw, come on. Where's your sense of joy? I need better reactions and my performances are to go down well. Honestly, you'll be alone and single for the rest of your life till you die in your 80s at a nursing home if you keep this up. What's wrong with dying from old age? It sounds rather peaceful if you ask me. Though I would prefer to not be alone. Oh, when you put it like that, you've got a point. I should try that too. Try what? Dying? I'd rather you didn't. And aren't we supposed to be introducing ourselves? Now, chillax a sec. If you're not cheerful, you'll barf up your veggie soup. Hear that? It's the sound of your tummy. I didn't eat any veggie soup. What is even going on anymore? I was saying that I hope we can be good friends from now on. Wasn't it obvious? How was I supposed to figure that out? You need to take a chill pill, Yuki Maeda. Don't worry, Satsuki will loosen you up a bit. My head is spinning. That was only an intro. Trying to keep up in a conversation with her is so exhausting. Other than that, she seemed nice? Just really energetic. Looks like that's everyone. Alrighty, I think that about does it for introductions. See, are we feeling so much more comfortable already? But now what? I guess now we just wait for the teachers to show up. Hmm. Am I the only one who suspects that something's wrong? Huh? What do you mean? They're considerably late. What time is it? It's 8:20. Well, what? But weren't we supposed to gather here at 8 a.m.? Whoa, 20 minutes must have passed already? I guess time flies by when you're having fun. Shouldn't the teachers have come by now? Well, how about that? We were on time and the teachers were tardy. I wonder if we can put them in detention. It certainly is strange. So, should we wait here or just head to class? I'm going in, regardless of what you all decide. I refuse to spend a minute longer here. I guess that settles it. Let's go, everyone. Tired of waiting, we all agreed to head inside and wait in the classroom. But as we made for the door... Urgh! What the... Everything's red! It looks like the others are talking, but I can't hear them. My body won't move! Everything's red. Red, 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 red! Ugh, my head! And in that moment, everything faded away into darkness. Our school lives here had only just started. That one step was supposed to give birth to a new hope. But instead, all that followed was an overwhelming despair. Despair Evolution. That's the prologue. Ugh. Ugh. Huh? Where am I? A classroom? That's right. I was at Hope's Peak Academy. But I don't remember coming to a classroom. Just what is going on? Welcome to Hope's Peak Academy. Firstly, let's explain the basic controls. Press C to confirm, to interact with objects. A highlight will appear. You approach an object you can investigate. And objects with purple highlight must be investigated in order to progress the story. Investigation, conversation, most important factors that kept the story going. Now try looking at the classroom. Okay, alright, just the usual. Well, as I said at the start, well, after examining the classroom, I'll stop here. So first off, let's examine, this first. What's this? A letter? Apprehensively, I slowly opened it. Hey there, new kid. The next semester is about to start. Starting today, the school will be your entire world. What is this? Some sort of pamphlet? It's sloppily written in crayon. Is this someone's idea of a joke? I wonder what these are. This is a large iron plate? That's strange. Maybe this classroom is for metalwork or something? No. Hang on. This is where a window usually goes. The windows are covered by iron plates. Why would they do that? A wall clock. Right now it's gone. Right now it's just gone 9 a.m. So that means I must have been out cold for about half an hour. A poster with something written in a foreign language. I don't think I'll figure it out what it says anytime soon. Just your everyday blackboard, I must say. It's remarkably clean. It's a monitor. It's just displaying the school's crest. These must be for school announcements. A bunch of notes. I don't think these will be of any use. I've searched pretty much everything in here, but I still haven't found any answers. Okay, let's think about this. I'm in a classroom. I'm likely still at Hope's Peak. Did someone carry me here after I fainted? Moreover, why did I faint? I didn't feel ill this morning. And where are the others? We were all going to wait in our class for the teachers, right? Not to mention, even this place is Hope's Peak. Then what's the deal with that? On the ceiling, is that a security camera? It's normal for schools to have cameras, but these ones feel wrong. No use standing around here theorizing. Let's go look around outside. Alright, let's look outside for a bit. Ah, that's... Yuki! There you are! Well, yeah, I was in our classroom, right? At least, I think it was. This is Hope's Peak, right? That's... well, we're not too sure. We're meeting up in the entrance hall to discuss things. I'll go on ahead and tell them that you're okay. Akane, wait! Crap, just what the heck is going on? I should join the others. Not that way. If I remember correctly, it's down here. Oh, by the way, quick note. I tried this. I just tried this game and well, earlier before the recording, and just wanted to test to see if it works on my computer. I don't want it to have like viruses or anything like that. So it works. So I'm good to go. So now let's check to see if there they are. As the entrance hall came into view, so did the other ultimate students. It seems as if everyone else had already arrived. Ah, there he is right now. Come on and join us, Yuki. Hey guys, what happened? What's going on? We don't know either. We've all just gathered here now. Alright, now that Yuki's here, we've confirmed that we're all safe. Next comes the matter of how we arrived here. Wait, you guys don't remember either? We all appear to have lost consciousness at some point. And we woke up to find ourselves here. So Yuki also passed out and experienced the same thing. Then this definitely happened to everyone. Every single one of us passed out and woke up here? Is that even possible? Duh, how else do you explain it? Well, before we jump to conclusions, we should first figure out what this place is. What are you talking about? This is Hope's Peak, isn't it? Yeah, it has to be it. Maybe it's the Shadow Realm of Hope's Peak. Or maybe if you stopped and took a closer look at your surroundings, you'd see that something's clearly wrong. Mekaru is right. While the layout may resemble a school, there are far too many oddities in place. I assume at least some of you may have picked up on what these oddities may be. All windows were covered by metallic plates. I presume this is one of these oddities you speak of? Not just that, I spent hours on packing my bags last night, but now I can't find them at all. Wait! Our stuff's gone and vanished into thin air? Aw, shoot! I'm in major doggy doo-doo if I don't find them bags of mine! Hey, there's an exit sign over there. Can't we just use it to get out and wait for this all to blow over? We tried that earlier before you showed up. Unfortunately, it looks like the exit has been blocked off. What? Blocked off? Yeah, there's a giant vault door there now. No way we're getting past that. Which implies we are to be isolated here, away from the outside? Silence befell us after hearing Kakuru's words. Were we trapped? Is this really Hope's Peak? Seriously, what's going on? Ding ding! This must be a surprise induction ceremony that the schools put on for us. We put on surprise shows all the time in the circus. But this is not a circus, Miss Arinami. Even if it's not, we should all just calm down a bit. There's no point in freaking out. There's no point in freaking out if without context. Maybe it really is. Maybe it really is a surprise show. We were in a school before and we've woken up in a school. This has to be Hope's Peak. We're just in a different part of it. But that's just a guess. Can we really be so sure about that? Hmm. Ah, shh. What the hell's going on here? None of us had an answer. And that's when things changed. Just when we thought things couldn't get any more confusing, it happened. Ahem, ahem. Testing. Mic check. 1, 2, 3. Can you all hear me? This is an official school announcement. Welcome, Hope's Peak Academy freshmen. We're happy you can make it for such a glorious occasion. The entrance ceremony will be starting soon, so could all students please gather in the gym? Well, I tried. I tried the Monocum impression. What was that? A school announcement? Something about an entrance ceremony? Yahoo! Satsuki wins the award for being right. Excuse me. Told ya! Bingo! Yahtzee! How about a round of applause? Woo! Turns out this really was just some dumb scare tactic. You should have seen the look on your faces, all scared and wimpy. Huh? Hope's Peak sure has a weird way of welcoming their students. It really does. That almost scared the life out of me. Was that really all this was? Something still feels wrong. Are we sure this is okay? I shall be departing for the gym. Please excuse me. Yuki's right. Something's amiss. I refuse to believe Hope's Peak is the type of place to pull such asinine pranks. Nah, it ain't nothing big. Y'all need to lighten up. Okay, last one to the gyms, raw an egg! Phew. Talk about scary. Hey guys, wait up. It looked like most of the others had calmed down, heading towards the gym in high spirits. Huh? Aren't you guys coming? Make sure to not be late. You don't want to be tardy on your first day. Something's wrong. We got an announcement declaring this was a school event. But then, what's with this knotted feeling in my stomach? I can't make any sense of it. I wonder... Fortunately, it seemed like I wasn't the only one. We must remain vigilant. Are we really sure it's okay for us to just go to the gym? We don't have a choice. Standing still in here won't accomplish anything. Well, she's right. Mikako's right. Despite my anxieties, we'll at least be able to find some sort of answer at the gym. Whatever happens, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. You might want to do that. Let's talk real quick. Let me give you some life hacks. Whenever you're sad or scared, you've got to pretend you're happy. Eventually, you'll forget you're pretending. I'm not sure if that is gonna help. Well, at least this was all just some big prank, but the school better have taken care of my bags. I'm not sure if your bags are still there. This doesn't feel right. How can the others be so calm and cheery? Well, I agree there. Go on ahead without me. I need to scope out this area a little more. Well, I guess that's a good idea. I'll talk to Mikako last, but she's a cool character. Would it be fine to follow the announcement? That voice, it didn't sound like the voice of a teacher. Well, it's probably a voice of a certain bear. A certain bear that we all know and love. Well, no, we hate him. So, yeah. I have a bad feeling about this, but it looks like we don't have a choice. That is definitely true. Those imbeciles. I don't think they have the slightest idea of what kind of situation they're in. Well, that's true. This is nothing. Alright then. Let's see. Alright, for now, we'll stop here. Alright, well, I did say this will be a short video, but I never thought it actually took a bit more than, well, actually close to 25 minutes, so yeah, I'll stop here for now. So, next time it will be, the next episode will be going to the gym, and we'll have an introduction to a certain bear that we all know and we hate. But yeah. Anyway, thank you guys for watching this video. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe. Sorry, don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and don't forget to hit the bell notification icon so you'll be up to date on what videos will be uploaded. And I have a Discord, which is Dangan Voice Academy Resurrection. You can check me out there, as well as the other guys, because they do some impressions and voicing, just like me. And yes, I do some impressions for the channel. So I'll leave that again. I'll leave the link in the description below. So feel free to check it out at your convenience. So till then, this is Saki Lee, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care and peace out.